I was certain the Labyrinth had to be some kind of technological marvel. But it was just boxes and props.
It's that gas they use. Makes you hallucinate your own worst fears.
So everything in the Labyrinth comes from the target's mind. That's...
Terrifying? Yeah.
Received a call from Detective Montoya. She says she needs to speak with you about an arrest warrant.
Thanks for the heads up, Belfry.
Hi, pal. How's it going on this fine day? Night.
Hey, Oswald. Are you okay? You look surprised to see me.
No, not at all. Everything's fine. You want a glass of something?
For someone who's supposedly done with crime, you were quick to have me killed.
Oh, no, you don't understand. They showed up with those... Talon things. They said they'd tear me to pieces, slowly, and I figured, well, you've gotten out of worse scrapes.
Good thing I survived, or my ghost would have haunted you forever.
I hope we can put this behind us. It would be a shame to lose this mutually beneficial business deal we have going.
I'll consider it.
Madame Palomares said I'd be hearing from you. I'm Charlotte.
Have we met before? I feel like we have.
My wife and I donate to a number of charities around town. She's quite well off. I'm an artist, so I didn't exactly start out that way.
Is that why you joined the Watch?
I love my wife, but some of her friends... They live in a different world than the rest of us. They report the pettiest crimes and get away with far worse things themselves.
And the GCPD won't do anything about it.
No. Before the watch, the only other person I could talk to was Bruce Wayne. And now he's... Bruce told me I could use my connections to actually do some good for the city. Like he did with the Martha Wayne Foundation. And then somehow I found myself talking to Batman. And now you.
We won't let you down. So, what information do you have?
Goodbye. That's all for me tonight. Nothing new to report.
Guess I'm just trying to be more minimalist.
Have a good night.
Hi, Robin.
I know they don't say it.
Montoya, how are things looking?
I've got enough evidence to lock Kane up for years. It's the warrant that's the problem.
The judge doesn't agree with the charges?
I've been to see every judge I know, and no one will sign it. They're scared.
They don't want to be on Kane's bad side. Do you think Judge Moreno would cooperate? She's put away a lot of powerful people in the past.
Elena was one of the first names on my list. But I guess things got bad over that whole Chelsea tunnel case. She's gone into hiding.
Finding people's one of my specialties. I'll ask around. Someone must know where she is.
Get that warrant signed, and you know I'll serve it. Thanks for keeping an eye out for us. Perfect timing.
this? Got it. Got that. What's next? Just like I practiced. Make this happen.
Officers needed near the new Tricorner yards. We have reports of criminals hiding in the area.
This'll be fun. Yeah, let's go. Check this out. Another win for Robin.
We've almost got it.
You think this is a joke? Hurry up!
Just a bit more.
Robin!
I've left!
Robin is untouchable. Heck yeah.
Hurry up. We're on the clock here.
All right, this won't be much longer.
That's gonna hurt for a while.
Units requested near Croydon and Gardner. A large group of known gang members has been reported in the area.
Hi there.
Does this do any good?
We ain't gonna find this stuff nowhere else. We got us a Robin.
All right, bring it.
Get it!
Hell yeah!
Moving out soon. Be ready.
Stay out of my line of fire!
Let's do it.
Oh, we gotta run him!
Don't let him
working on that one. Robin wins again. You clearly overestimated yourself.
Can we start over, maybe?
Love this part.
This hero's a
Thought of him like this. Nailed it.
Here we are. There we go.
Yeah, go Robin.
Should've stayed home, Sibby.
No, no more! Thanks for helping me!
Heads up, we got company. It's gonna be fun.
Yes. Watch it, I'm about to shoot! Screw this!
Probably shouldn't.
Does the name Elena Moreno ring any bells? I want to know where she is.
Look, we're not crazy enough to cross the people who want Moreno dead, okay? But the regulators, oh, now they have been bragging about a big protection job.
Got it. Thanks. Belfry, the mob doesn't know anything about Moreno. The regulators might be involved, though.
Copy that. Let's find her.
signs of electric surges. Use caution.
That was easy. Just like... Where do they all come from? Suppose they just want to talk? They never seem to learn. Guess that means you're done. You don't know. They need to come up with better strategies.
Idiots went on a rampage? That doesn't sound right.
Should be over soon.
What the hell was that?
I need intel on Judge Moreno. What do you know?
Listen, I heard there was a deal to protect her, but I don't know the details.
That's what I thought. Belfry, the regulators sold the freaks some top-shelf security tech. No link to Moreno, though.
The freaks wouldn't do that unless they had a reason. I wonder if it's related to Moreno.
I figure you owe me a little extra.
Someone told me the freaks are protecting Elena Moreno. Is it true?
Oh, yeah. I heard that all we gotta do is keep her safe from those guys in the bird masks. Easy.
Thanks for the tip.
Remember your training!
I got you, boyo!
How'd you do that?
Belfry, Moreno went to the Freaks for protection. I'm headed to her now.
Can't say I'm surprised. Stay alert out there.
Officer requested by the intersection of Mercy and Oxalis. We've had reports of gang activity.
Just what I wanted. More fighting. I don't suppose they just want to talk? Check this out.
You won't live through the night.
Yeah, let's go. Elena Moreno, are you all right?
They were gonna kill me. Just like they killed my brother. Poor Alex. All this because I wouldn't close construction on the Chelsea tunnel?
The Court of Owls? Yep.
Damn it. They are real.
And Jacob Kane is pulling the strings. We have enough to bring him in. You just have to sign the warrant.
I'll sign it. People like that can't be allowed to terrorize this city.
I'm glad you agree. I could escort you to a safe location if you want.
Someone's already on their way. I knew the freaks couldn't keep this up, so I called a friend. Thank you. And good luck, Robin.
Belfry, Moreno's safe and sound. And I've got Montoya's arrest warrant signed.
Good to know. We'll make sure she stays safe.
Seconds away from the scene, dispatch.
Time to go.
Is the blindfold really necessary?
Not anymore.
Look at this place. Wait. Barbara? What are you doing here?
Renee, glad you could make it. Welcome to the Belfry.
You're Batgirl. Did your father know?
If he did, he never said.
But now you know. If you're gonna help us take down Jacob Kane, we need to trust each other.
Dick Grayson. Well, I guess you're Nightwing then.
Is it that obvious?
It's pretty obvious. You don't even, like, do a voice or anything.
Robin. I don't think we've met out of costume.
Actually, we've met. Like, 5 times.
Oh, yeah. Tim Drake, right?
We done laying our cards on the table? We got a plan to go over.
Jason Todd. The dead walk among us.
I get that a lot. You get what we needed?
The judge actually signed off on the Jacob Kane charge. Conspiracy to murder Langstrom. Some solid detective work. If you could get Kane out of that hidey hole, I can make sure every honest cop in Gotham is waiting out front. Huh. But that won't be easy. This building is basically a tank.
Oh, we know. Armored facade, anti-aircraft guns on the roof.
That's why we have drones.
I assume you don't have a permit for that.
We absolutely do not.
Gotta admit, Pennyworth, I was kinda hoping you were Batman and just retired or something.
While I'm flattered, the truth is unfortunately more grim.
I'm sorry to hear that. So, about that plan.
The plan? Yes.
You're gonna love it.
To start, you'll rendezvous at the rally point in sight of the target, Kane Industries.
Got some more data for the board.
A spate of large animal sightings and violent attacks across...
You hiding things from us, Drake?
Maybe it's drugs. Or plutonium. I mean, he is a teenager.
A chess set.
That looks familiar. Aren't those Bruce's?
Yep, custom made. The Knights even have bat ears.
Would you look at that? They do have bat ears.
I got them from Wayne Manor. I know it's dangerous, but I was careful and no one saw me.
That's a big risk for a chess set.
Everything we salvaged from the manor belonged to Batman. I thought we could use a bit more Bruce.
We're gonna want to keep an eye on the sector. Let's step up patrols.
Thank you for agreeing to come here, Detective. We couldn't do this without your help.
Just doing my job. Wish we had this kind of tech at Central, though. It'd make things a lot easier.
If you think this is impressive, you should have seen the Batcave.
The what?
It doesn't matter. I much prefer the view from up here anyway.
You mean the view from the Union Station Tower? The big clock? Kind of gives it away.